Hi everyone, my name is Kaustubh Kale. So, how much health insurance is sufficient? How much personal health insurance cover should you opt for? Let's try and understand through 5 points or 5 reasons. Firstly, I would request you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel so you are aware of the videos that get published here every week. Now, coming to the first point. So, the reason why you buy a health insurance is to protect your savings and investments. Is there a upper limit to how much you can save and invest? Is there an upper limit to how much you can generate in your bank account, how much money that you can park in your bank account? There's none, right? So the same way goes for health insurance. The more money, the better it is. The higher cover, the better it is. uh, from that perspective, you should understand that you should try and take as much as health insurance cover possible. As a thumb rule, we generally say at least 15 to 20 lakhs per person is a good limit. 50 lakhs 1 CR is also very popular plans. If you are going for a family floater, you can go for a 30-40 lakh cover. 50 lakhs 1 CR is also a popular plan. There are individuals who buy a 50 lakh cover because they want to be very self-sufficient. So let's try and look at it from another perspective. You will say, Kaustubh, premiums बहुत high हो जाते हैं, correct? Always look at premiums as a percentage of your net worth and your investment. Say, for example, if someone's net worth is 2 crores, 2 CR, okay, he should be willing to say spend 1% of it, which is like 2 lakhs, on his all insurance premiums, whether it's life insurance, whether it is health insurance. It's just a way to look at it, because what you're doing is by paying 1%, by paying 0.5%, by paying 2%, you are actually protecting and keeping your assets and wealth intact. So look at it from that perspective, where you are keeping it intact. Always keep one thing in mind, that having a very high health insurance cover will not harm you, but not having a sufficient health insurance cover will certainly harm you. Having a very high health insurance cover, you already know the cost for it because that's your premium, okay? But if you don't have a health insurance cover, the downside risk, the risk is unlimited, because it can continuously eat onto your savings and investments, and there is no downside और फ्लोर लिमिट टू इट, कितना तक भी वो जा सकता है इसके लिए. See, the intention of health insurance or life insurance is not to make you rich, but is to protect you and your family from going poor. We generally say in India, you are one hospital bill away from poverty. So now look at the second reason. So a lot of people in their 30s and 40s, because of the sedentary lifestyle that we have, because of the food habits that we have, we get a lot of people get these lifestyle diseases like diabetes, hypertension, blood pressure, etc. at a younger age. This was not as prevalent as it was in the older age, because of the lifestyle that they had, our previous generations lived. But in this generation, or rather the current lifestyle that we have, we are obviously prone to these life diseases. So it's better that you protect yourself from any critical illness related hospitalization by buying a very sufficient cover. The third reason why you should have a good cover is medical costs are rising. Generally, the medical inflation is upwards of 10-12%. So your cover has to be futuristic in nature. Say, for example, if I'm buying a health insurance cover today, I should keep in mind that my health insurance, when I buy, it should be from the next 15, 20 years perspective. And say if I want to be covered for 1 CR, then I should consider buying it today itself, because it's cheaper also that way. The next thing is, if you have a insufficient health cover, if you have a small health insurance, then a lot of times families think, okay, which hospital should be opt for, and maybe they will compromise on the quality of treatment. So don't get into a position like that. Always buy a very sufficient health insurance cover, where then that person is in a position to command and choose which treatment he wants to opt for, the quality of treatment, the quality of doctors, the quality of hospital that he wants to go for. And the fifth and very important reason is, if you are diagnosed with an illness or hospitalization, no insurer will later increase your cover. You should buy insurance when you don't need it, because when you need it, desperately need it, you won't get it. So say, for example, if Mr. X has a 10 lakh cover only, and he has a and he then gets detected with, say, something like a cancer, okay, now he says he wants a 50-60 lakhs or a 1 CR cover, he will not be able to maybe buy it, because he is diagnosed with an illness or he is already hospitalized. So no insurer will then take will increase the cover later on, because always remember, health insurance companies will take unknown risk, they will not take known risk. So five very important reasons why you should buy a very high cover. I would recommend go for at least 50 lakhs 1 CR. Don't look at premium in absolute terms, look at premium as a percentage of your net worth, and ensure that you're keeping that savings and uh, investments intact. So at least 15-20 lakhs per individual in your family, or even 50 lakhs once you are, the bigger the better, the higher the better, there's no upper limit. So five reasons again: it protects your savings and investments, it ensures that you never fall into that line where you are one hospital bill away from poverty. Second reason is lifestyle disease at younger age. So the better you buy it, because of our lifestyle we are prone to some kind of problems in future. The third is medical costs keep rising. Hence it's better to be futuristic and buy a good cover. You don't have to compromise on the quality of treatment, quality of doctors. You can choose, because obviously we all want to be treated best, and to be in a space where we can command what we want with respect to our health. The next is, if you are diagnosed with a illness or hospitalization, you have a hospitalization, no insurer will later give you a higher cover. So these are five important reasons. Buy a very good cover, 50 lakhs once year. If you have any queries, do get in touch with me. Do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, everyone.